Hi YouTube fam. What's up? What's up? What's up? It's your girl Miss J in the bizay. Back with another mukbang. So today we're eating something very special, something delicious. I got a whole loaf of white bread. And no, I'm not gonna eat the whole loaf, don't stress. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this meal right here. This is like one of the meals. So yeah, let's introduce. I gotta have my salads on the side. Lettuce, cucumber, tomato, red onion, just your basic salt, vinegar, and lemon dressing as usual. Yeah, so I kind of warmed it up a few times, so forgive me for all the oil splashes on the side. So this is my kidneys and kidneys and potatoes, sorry. And that there is my liver and onions, green pepper as usual, and some chilies in it for that. Yeah, so let us eat. I hope you enjoy. I hope you enjoy this, and I'm definitely gonna enjoy it. So yeah, I'm eating with my hands, y'all, so it might get a little bit messy. But I got my trusty fork, got my baby here, for the salad. Yeah, I don't put a lot of vinegar, a lot of lemon. And it don't taste the same, But yeah. So I don't even know where to start. They're both looking so delish. But yeah. Let me go for the chili with the onion. Okay. So, guys, there you go. Your first bite, open wide. Yeah. I'm gonna cry. Mm. Mm. And that was the chili. Mm. Yeah. Mm. 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 This is the only way to eat with an onion, sorry. Bread. Now, I've been eating brown bread for like a hell of a long time. Before I would only eat white bread. But certain meals, certain things need certain things. So yeah, for this, white bread is much needed. Can't have this with brown bread, it just don't taste the same. Mm. I don't even know if I'm going to talk much today. Mm. Get a piece of liver in there. Yeah. Let's see. So there's that drip drip. You can see. Ooh. Ah. Mm. 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 These frogs are rude, highly rude. So they popped up the other night. Um, And my son went and looked for them. And they've disappeared for a while. Now they're back. They are messing with my mukbang. I don't think they want me to go outside for them. Because now I'm going to be so irritated with this. Mm. Mm -mm. Mm -mm -mm. I'm missing the jaw big time, COVID needs to end now. Seriously. I'm gonna go out and check my food. I don't know how you're feeling. You know? Just not feeling the atmosphere. Okay. Guys, keep quietly. Oh no, I'm gonna wet this. Woo! Actually, had a kick, but you know, maybe the one in the salad will be a little bit. I don't know, but yeah. Mm. Mm 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 mm. Cheers. Mm. Mm. Delish. Like, that was the perfect wash time for this. Oh, yeah. I just might have whacked all over the bread. Oh, it's gonna get messy right here. Unfortunately, because I can't say they're fatty meals, they are cooked in oil a little bit more than usual, but I know if I talk, it's gonna get cold and it ain't gonna be so delish. So please forgive me. Plus, I prepared today for this year. I had to prepare for this because I knew what was on the menu. Mm. 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 I love fried onion. You know, absolutely, absolutely delicious. My salad is looking so good, but I don't want it right now. I don't even want to think of my salad right now. I set myself up today, yeah? I won't lie. Oh, now I want to have some of that kidney. Mmm. Mm. 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 Kidney is cooked well. You know, when my kids saw it in the sink, my son started. He thought I was making saffron kidney pie. I said, no, boo boo. It's liver, not steak. But in his mind, he thought steak and kidney is liver and kidneys. This is lovely. Oh. I wish winter was over already. Now, don't get me wrong. I love the winter. But I'm a summer baby, you know. Can you see it? I got chicken skin. Yeah, I hate winter. It's always cold. And then much like I love the cool weather. I love summer weather, you know. It's supposed to be a few more days left and winter's over. And then we'll be in spring. Mm. Don't know who my dogs are fighting with outside. We're not fighting, walking. I didn't realize that, you know, when it comes to social media, you gotta watch. I know you gotta watch what you say, but you know, every detail. So yeah, let me not say my dogs are fighting. They are barking. Oh. Mm. As well. But I'm cold. And yes, I'm drinking something cold, but no, it's not adding to the cold of the liquor. So yo, let's dig into the salad. Or else I ain't gonna end up touching my salad. I know that for sure. You know, I know that maybe I'm addressing this in the wrong manner, or maybe I'll come across as saying the wrong thing. But how obviously every juicy story sells, right? That's what sells, juicy stories. But you know, sometimes when things are staying down reality, things that are right in front of us, we tend to overlook certain things. And it's so sad right now what's happening in the world. Like, I speak to my students, like I mentioned, I'm an ESL teacher, and climate change is something that is very, very serious. And I don't think some people comprehend how serious it is. Yes, everybody plays their bit, or some people play their bit. We're all different, and we all play our part differently. Excuse me. So I was speaking to my students, and I had mentioned I watched this video on Facebook. It was about a lady by the name of Jane. Now, I can't recall her surname again. And there's many ways that we contribute to climate change, whether it's pollution, deforestation, I would like to ask everybody out there that, is seeing this video right now, that will see this video, can we all try and play our part when it comes to recycling? I know it doesn't only start there, but let's start with something small to try and make a difference. The COVID-19 topic is a daily thing for me, and I might not have lost anyone in my immediate family, but I have lost family members to COVID-19. People I know. I'm very lucky because, it hasn't really affected me. Financially, yes, this affected everybody. But to say I've lost a loved one that was very, very dear to me now. So in that sense, I'm very lucky. But, I feel that the earth is crying out. Mother Nature is crying out. And it's up to us to make a difference, We're living on the earth right now. And we need to reduce carbon emissions. We need to reduce pollution. We need to reduce deforestation. So many things we need to do as humans, as people. Not for us. Okay, yes, in a sense, yes, for us, but more for our future generations to come, If you think about it, and if you're watching the news and you follow the news abroad especially, it's crazy what's been going on in the world. Afghanistan, number one. Okay, that's not climate change, but I do recall watching a video about some fires, forest fires, I think it was, somewhere in Afghanistan, near Afghanistan, California, it was so hot in Canada about a month or so ago that fish in the river or in the sea, they were literally getting boiled in the water because it was so hot. And then we've got earthquakes happening, um, typhoon season in Asian countries. You know, the heavy rains in China, the heavy rains in the UK. You know, um, I know there was heavy rain in Kyushu. Kyushu. People had to be evacuated. You know, um, and I tell my students, you know, in a sense, we are we're very lucky in South Africa. We don't have natural disasters like what they have abroad overseas. You know, unfortunately, with our city, with our country, we've got crime, corruption, drugs. You know, things like that. Um, and forgive me, I don't think we can listen to. Yes, yeah, yeah. That bomb is good thing. Yay! And I just don't want to change. Um, so yeah, you know, we very fortunate in that sense that we don't have that. Like it's like living on a ticking time bomb with the tectonic plates. You know, especially for my students in Japan, it's so scary. And you know, all what's going on, like a sandstorm in Dubai not so long ago. Um, I don't watch much television. I prefer getting my news on YouTube. I love YouTube. Wion, WION. Now that is my number one news channel to follow. I follow BBC, I follow ETV, but you know, Wion, I'm not sure how they pronounce it. That's number one for me. And yeah, you know, I'm not saying everybody. I honestly I can't even say, but a lot of people I speak to, family, friends, they're not even aware sometimes of the situations that are happening abroad. You know, the only time you really know something, if you're not following the news, is when it's big on the TV, you know, and then it's word of mouth and social media. That's where you see it. But my point is, we need to cut down and minimize um, pollution. You know, try and recycle as much as possible. So what we do at home is we've got like a little bucket that we keep aside, and you know, every day, whatever we eat, whatever we cook, excuse me, peels, seeds, you know, whatever we can use for manure, we put it in that bucket and put it in the garden, you know, it's manure. When it comes to garbage, sort your garbage out accordingly, you know, teach your kids from young. It is so important because it's sad. It's very sad. Like if I go into central town, especially um, what is the area I'm trying to think? Not far from the market, but also near Victoria Embankment. You know, the litter is terrible. It's even worse, you know, when you're looking from the roadside down and you're looking at the train lines and you see how much litter is there. Okay, I know that a lot of people can't answer, but that is mainly due to the drug addicts that hang out there, the vagrants. But it is so sad, you know. Um, and sometimes I feel like it's a waste of time that we actually, you know, try to recycle, try to do the right thing, and then you just get some people that don't care, some companies that don't care, you know, and they add to it. But yeah, climate change is something quite big, you know. There's so many things that's going on in the world today, and it affects everybody. Yeah. No, it's just, it's sad. It's really sad. Like, speaking to my students, oh, you have so many different things. And I saw one by one of my students. So what he had done, he had chosen free conversation for our reason. And I'm the type of person, if I don't know, I always ask lots of questions. So I had asked questions galore, and on our previous lessons, by the way. So this specific Sunday, he was, doing some shopping, going around Japan, and he had his phone around his neck, like on a lanyard, and his camera was facing the street. So obviously, I could see what he could see, and wow. Yes, I know South Africa is a beautiful country. I'm not putting our country down. I am just saying, it was good to see how well kept the area that he was in was. So well kept, no litter on the streets. You hardly saw cars, you saw more bicycles. I was so surprised by that. um there's so much more to life, and i I kind of hope one day that each and every young person gets an opportunity to travel, go abroad, see different things, experience different things, see life in a different way. you know um South Africa will always be your home, where you come from, your roots, but go out there and travel. Open your mind to wider, more, how can I say, just to different things. You don't know what you're going to expect. And I say to my students when they say they're traveling abroad, and I'm like, go for it. First couple of weeks, maybe the first couple of months is going to be bad. Number one, for them, the language barrier. Yes, some of them speak wonderful, beautiful English, and then you get the beginners, that are also struggling. But go for it. That's your life, that's your opportunity, and you don't know where that door will lead. you know Take it, don't be afraid. So yeah, there's like so many things that I want to speak about tonight, but I'm trying to stick to the topic. Not that I have a topic, but you know potatoes are lovely. Yeah, as youngsters, study hard. you know Go out there, make something of yourself. Travel. If you can travel. It's an amazing experience. I haven't traveled, so don't get me wrong. um, but from what I hear from my students, what we discuss, and like I said, just a little glimpse that my student gave me for 26 minutes, it made a difference. It made me think differently, made me see things differently. So imagine when you are experiencing it. Everybody deserves a chance and opportunity in life. So you need to go for it. By all means. And you'll also be surprised to find out how much you learn. You know, I'm speaking to my students. I might not learn something new every day, but I can guarantee you that there are some lessons, some conversations that I I don't forget. Even if I've only seen you once, you know, what you spoke about, how you spoke about it, that is what I remember. Yeah, I have some students, I can see them 5, 6 times a week, you know. There's some students, I can see them a few times a month. But like I say, you know, how they interact with you, with me, that's how memorable they are for me. That's how I remember them, I should say. So yeah, you know, youngsters, study hard. There's a world out there that you are not aware of that exists. And you know, not that South Africa is backwards, but there's a lot of things that some people are unaware of, you know. We are all put on this earth for a reason, for a purpose. Some of us are still finding out what our purpose is. Some of us already know what our purpose is, you know. And being an ESL teacher, my mind is open to seeing things differently. Obviously, people behaving differently. And I think that we are scared to try new things. I was scared to do YouTube for a long time. Like I said in my previous video, it can be a flop. It can, you know, work out. I'll never know. But I gotta keep trying. So again, if you want to do something, go for it. You know, I understand there's some hiccups along the way. There's always gonna be hiccups. But it's a stepping stone. Rome wasn't built in a day. Go for it. Youngsters especially. Not to say that the old, no. How do I even classify old? I can feel old today, and tomorrow I can feel like I'm a 16-year-old. So yeah. I feel old when the one knee starts playing games with me. I feel like I need a walking stick. So yeah, I know how to feel like I'm 60 one day, and I know how to feel like I'm 16 another day. So I can't even say old folk because age is just a number. But yeah, if you get the opportunity to study, go for it. If Well, not even if, you know, in this day and age, we're very fortunate. Not like our parents, our grandparents days where they had to leave school at a young age and work. You know, we we need to make things for ourselves, for our families, and go to school. Young ladies, go to school. Um, it was shocking to read that about 30,000 young girls from not KZN, sorry, Gauteng, were pregnant and they were all teenagers. I think the youngest was like 10, 11. You know, for me that was quite shocking. Um, look, life happens. You can have a baby, but you can also have an education. Don't let that stop you. Don't let a baby stop you from going back to school. It'll be hard. It'll be damn hard. But those are sacrifices you're gonna have to make for that life you brought into the world. You know, right? Some people don't ask for it to happen, but poverty is something that is real and it affects a lot of people. So, young people, our younger generation, study, go to school, make something of yourself. We were not put on this earth just to do life every day. No, we were put on this earth to do amazing things. So yeah, everybody is capable of doing something amazing. You just gotta know how to go about it. You know, um, time and place for everything, and it might not work out for you when you're 24, 25, but don't stop because who knows when you hit 35, maybe that can be your breaking point. It will be your time to shine. You know, go for it. But don't ever stop. Your education is important. We learn every day. So go for it. You know, do things. Make yourself proud. Make your family proud. Friends come and go. Your family will always be there. So yeah. And I'm all over. I'm all over today. I guess there's a lot of things I want to talk about. But study, study, study. Become something in life. You know, it's very, very easy to get pulled into the wrong crowd. I don't know if I was pulled into the wrong crowd or if I was the leader of the wrong crowd. But I know what I'm speaking about. I was also young once upon a time, and nobody and nothing could tell me. Okay, nobody could tell me anything. That's what I mean. But yeah, I've learned along the way. You know, also had my fair share of those tumbles, those falls. I pick myself up, and it's not impossible to do that. So yeah, I'm gonna finish this, off camera, because yeah, I think I'm talking a little bit too much today. But thank you for joining me. I really, really enjoyed this meal, and I hope to see you guys soon. So, thanks, YouTube fam. See you soon.